Module 5, Lesson 1, the concept of a function. In example 1, we're going to assume or suppose a moving object travels 256 feet in 4 seconds. We're going to assume it's a constant rate, and that means that we will have a linear equation. So we learned previously that rate equals distance divided by time. Our distance of 256 feet divided by our time of 4 seconds will give us our rate of 64 feet per second. So the equation y equals our rate times x, where y is our distance, 64 is our rate, and our x is our time. So our distance is equal to rate times time. So we already know that 256 feet is how far it went in 4 seconds. We just calculated for 1 second, it will go 64 feet. We can calculate for 2 seconds, 64 times 2. And for 3 seconds, 64 times 3. And then we can compare how much it changes from second to second. Well, we're going to increase by 64 feet every second. Now, in our second example, it tells us an object is dropped from 256 feet, and it takes 4 seconds to hit the ground. Couple questions: how far does it drop in the first 3 seconds? How far does it drop in the last 3 seconds? And can we assume a constant rate? And can we then get a linear equation? Well, if we just think about this, we know that an object free falling from the top of a building is not going to fall the same at the beginning of the fall as it does at the end of the fall because of acceleration due to gravity. So therefore, we cannot assume a constant rate, and we will not get a linear equation for this. That doesn't mean we can't analyze it and look at it. So let me fill some numbers in here. After 1 second, it's going 16 feet, 2 seconds, 64 feet, 3 seconds, 144 feet, and 4 seconds is 256 feet. Answering the first question, how far does it drop in the first 3 seconds? Well, from time 0 to time 3, it went 144 feet. And the last 3 seconds, from 16 to 256, so 256 take away 16 will give you the 240 feet that it dropped in the last 3 seconds. So it is not dropping the same amount over the same period of time. Matter of fact, we can check these changes out down here as well. From second 1 to second 2, it increased 48 feet. From second 2 to second 3, it increased 80 feet, and in the last, from second 3 to second 4, it increased 112 feet. So the amount that it is changing from second to second, the number of feet that it's dropping, changes continuously throughout the problem. So this is not a constant rate and not a linear equation. There's probably some equation we could use for this. We may get to that in another section.